Some of y'all don't understand the type of energy that you carry. And so because of that, you are using this energy to measure how much someone likes you. Lankut. So you've noticed that in life, people just come to you so naturally, right? Strangers, anyone, anywhere. And they come to you and they talk to you about all their problems. Just unprovoked, right? And when they walk away from you, they feel so much better. And then you meet a guy who does the exact same thing. And then you want to sit there and be like, oh, he must really, really like me because he spoke to me about all his problems. You notice that people come to you freely, openly, somehow for the same type of advice, whether it's about work, whether it's about projects, whether it's about information about certain things. It's specific. These things are always very specific. And then you meet a guy, and then he does the exact same thing. Speaks to you about his ideas, projects, what. You give him, say to him, whatever it is that you say, and then his things flourish, and then you're like, oh, he must really like me because he spoke to me about his projects. Yo. And the reason this is a problem is because you are not using this very same level of understanding to be with the type of people that meet you at the level that you are at. So while all these people keep coming into your life and using that energy, right, that you naturally give away, you don't even realize that the person that you're supposed to be with is supposed to give you that energy back or share it with you or exchange because they have the same type of energy at that level. Do you guys hear me? So when someone says to you, oh my gosh, say for instance, there's like a romantic interest there somewhere, whether it's on their side, your side, mutual. So when someone says to you, oh my gosh, I feel so comfortable around you, I'm able to tell you everything, and I feel so open, you should be able to be like, yeah, I know. That's a me thing. You're able to say that because you know. But you don't sit there and be like, oh my gosh, this guy must really, really like me because they poured out their heart. No, everyone pours out their heart to me. And so now you are supposed to use that even in. So when someone comes to you and they give you something that you're just like, oh, this feels like the type of thing that I give out there. So instead of looking at people, and you're like, oh, this one is a patient, pass. This one is a patient, pass. Where now, when something else clicks, you're like, oh, maybe this one is a romance. No, patient, pass. Let the patients pass. Bafete. You've given them the treatment, let them pass. And so because of that, you don't know the difference between being nice and assisting people and actually providing a skill set. I feel like if I used the word healer, a lot of people would it would give a lot of context, but I'm avoiding that because the minute you start using the word healer, people think that it's a specific type of energy, a specific type of work, and it's very categorized, and I don't believe that. I believe that every single person has an energy and a thing about them, right? And that then leads to what we do as humans, which is putting people in the wrong category. Because that person was probably never supposed to be a lover. That person was probably never supposed to be a friend. Inherently patient. They were passing by. And so I need y'all to like get this thing in check because you're busy. If they wanted to, they would, to be patient. And some of these people were never supposed to wanted to. They were never supposed to would. They signed the form for reception, came into the room, had their session with you. They were out. They might have come back for a few more sessions, but obviously you didn't know because you kept thinking, oh, this is a thing. No. The amount of work you have to do to be able to know and pick up certain things about yourself is where it needs to start. And it's a lot. It's heavy. But once you crack that, Luana, you can just also open your own office, and let the patients be the patients, and then know that this is your portion. There's certain people that come into this room and they're in there for you, not for what you give and what you supply. Ne?